Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and I've made a new pick a card read for you. This time it's a full love tarot spread, Celtic cross reading for you to find out what's going on in your love life. Now I've made 3 readings here, the timeless readings. Whenever you get into them is good, whenever you find this video. Each one of them has got a deeper dive. That is an extended reading that goes with it. If you find that it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, you might want to get that for even more. If you do, toward the end of these readings, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. And that's where you can also find your timestamps to fast forward to your reading. So all you need to do now is take a pick. Which one would you like? Would you like the crystal? And the crystal is out with the King of Wands. This character keeps on showing up. Is the King of Wands your story? So there might be some developments happening. Or would you like the flowers? Going a little bit floppy now. And that's out with the Four of Inspiration card. Is somebody married? Okay. The flower. Or the shell. And the shell is out with the Empress card. You Empresses. You're attracted to the shell now. Is that your story? So take your pick now. Don't forget to click like on this video before you click off. Click on that subscribe button with that notification bell, and don't forget to leave me a message while you're down there in that comment section. It really helps me out. Did you know that I've got a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube? It's called Psychic Cafe. In there I give mini reads for donations, and I'd love to see you in there. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. Well, enjoy your reading. I will see you in there. So if you chose the crystal, and this one's for you, crystals, let's find out what's going on in your love life with the Lightseers Tarot deck, giving you a full love tarot spread, Celtic cross spread. Now, as usual, crystals is going to be a deeper dive to this. That is an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that it is your story, could be your story, you want it to be a story, you might want to get that toward the end of the reading. If you do, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's get straight into your reading and find out what's going on in your love life at the moment. Starting out with the Hermit card. The Hermit card is all about doing your own thing, being in your own lane. It's a very unique kind of card. Well, it's a card about you being unique and your path being unique and someone being right for you, and only right for you, not right for everyone else, not right for anyone else, just right for you. It's also about your path to that person is right for you too. So how you might meet and start a relationship and be in a relationship might be different than what your parents would expect or what your friends would be doing and that kind of thing. So it's all very unique. Your love life path is very unique to you. What is hindering you in this? The King of Wands and the Five of Wands. Right. So there's a character here in your love life. It's the King of Wands. It could be a fire sign, but he keeps on showing up, doesn't he? This King of Wands. Could be an entrepreneur or just a go-getter kind of a person, business owner, that kind of thing. Is a mover and shaker, is someone that gets what he wants, right? This could be someone that has a lot of attention. It could be a masculine that gets a lot of female attention. It could be a woman that gets a lot of attention from men as well. It's a bit of conflict with this person between you and them. What I'm getting from this is this could be a very strong personality character that you're very attracted to and could be uniquely right for you as well. But there's a bit of a battle going on. Now, it could be a battle of divine masculine, divine feminine here, meaning their masculine might be battling with your masculine. Your feminine could be battling with their feminine. Does that make sense? If you've got yourself to a place in life where you're really happy with your life, say if you're a woman, if you're a feminine, predominantly feminine energy, and we all have masculine and feminine energy in us, right? But if you're a woman, predominantly feminine energy, if you are single and independent and you've got a career, got a business or whatever, you've had to develop your masculine side, right? So when we're in that independent state and we've got a balance of our masculine and our feminine, the divine masculine, a masculine, this King of Wands could have a problem with your masculine side. In other words, that could look like a man a little bit intimidated by you, feeling like he doesn't have that much to offer you because you're taking his role from him. You don't need him, and he'd be more he'd be more in his element in the masculine if you needed him, kind of thing, and he could provide for you. So there could be a bit of a battle going on there. The other way around that I heard it was your feminine being in battle with their feminine. So that means your feminine side, your soft and your nurturing side, you might be at odds with their lack of compassion, with their not having worked on themselves, with their lack of emotional intelligence, perhaps, or the way that they handle themselves in emotional situations, with the way that they don't want to talk about emotional stuff, something like that. So you're battling with that inner feminine, they're battling with your inner masculine, or switch it around and mix it all up. But that's what I'm getting, is that you've got a battle going on with this one. So they could be uniquely right for you, but there's a battle going on right now. In a battle in each of you. It might not necessarily be an outer battle, if you know what I mean. How do things look on the surface of it? On the surface of it, the Wheel of Fortune, like you're fated, you're fated for each other. Okay. This could be a very triggering relationship for you. It seems like you're fated for each other. The Hermit card kind of might suggest that too, that this person might be uniquely right for you. But you've got your own unique path of getting into this relationship, and it could be a path of learning. So it seems like this is a fated connection. On the surface, what's really beneath that? Three of Cups, reunion. Oh, it feels like it's someone from a past life, this. It's really, really a reunion. It's someone that you've known before in a past life. So you've got past history with this person in another lifetime. You come already locked and loaded, ready for a fight with this person. You trigger each other. Tickling my face. You trigger each other in some kind of way, and they're coming back into your life from a past life. So instant recognition kind of thing with this King of Wands. It's probably why he keeps on showing up so many times. Every time I do a tarot reading, he shows up. I always put him as the thumbnail card for you to pick from, so that you know it's this one that I'm talking about, because it's this story's been going on for quite some time now. Recent past energies around this subject. King of Pentacles. You've had someone stable, more stable, and this is a different character. So in your recent past, someone's come into your life and they're much more stable than this one. Much easier to get along with. Probably don't fire you up as much as this one, as this King of Wands does. But they're very stable, so you're like, I found someone else, and they're much more stable and agreeable, and they're not like picking on me and putting me down all the time for all of this. They're not in a battle with me. So you found somebody stable instead. And what's coming in? What's coming in? The energy is coming in is the Queen of Wands. Well, you're very attractive to many at the moment, but the Queen of Wands is the partner of the King of Wands. So you might have reminders about this person. If you've brought someone very stable into your life, it could be boring you a little, or you're dating someone like that and they're not firing you up. This one is in the background, still watching you. Is actually pointed in the direction there. You're having a great time. He's noticing. I think you're firing this King of Wands up. It's coming back in for the battle. Round 2 or round 3, 4, 5, whatever round it is with you guys. So this reading is about the Hermit. It's about you, someone being uniquely right for you, but it also being about you have a unique path to this relationship. What else is this reading about? Your happiness, your inner child being happy, and a Page of Swords. Someone watching you. You're both watching each other, paying attention to each other. You could be happy with each other, but not in the battle. Now, why do we battle with people? We battle with people because we've not found peace within ourselves yet. So if you're battling with this person about masculine and feminine energies, it's because you're not yet loving and accepting the masculine and feminine energies within yourself. You're still at battle with that. You've not made it okay for you to be the mix of masculine and feminine that you are. You're still telling yourself a story like, I'm too masculine, or I'm too feminine, or I'm not feminine enough, or I'm not masculine enough. Or you're telling, if you were completely happy with the mix that you are, then nobody would annoy you about being a certain kind of a mix, right? We could be talking twin flames here, because you might be teaching each other, coming in from a past life, teaching each other, or showing each other, shoving it in each other's faces, how you're not yet loving, maybe you're not yet balanced, or you're not yet loving the masculine and feminine aspects of yourselves. So the divine feminine comes into divine masculine's life, demanding the divine masculine out of him, but also for him to be in balance with his divine feminine energy too, you know. I think that's what we've got here. And I think there's a recognition that you could be really happy together if you could just both get your act together. I think with those energies. So rather than be frustrated and looking at what they need to do, know that you'd have no angst about it if you were happy in yourself. So it's best to focus on balancing up your feminine and masculine energies, finding that divine masculine within yourself and the divine feminine within yourself. What are your fears? Your fears that this might all come crashing down. And your fears could be that this person will surprise you as well and kind of rock up and surprise you. Just showing up kind of thing. Just showing up. Six of Swords, travel, or you having to give up where you're at. There could be a different location than you. There could be a bit of a fight about that too. Who goes where? You know, you come to me, no, you come to me, that kind of thing. But a fear around them just showing up. You could be quite weak in this person's presence, so very susceptible to their energy. You might be scared that they will bowl you over, take over your energy, make you feel small, stop you from being your normal confident self. This person is triggering to you, right? So you're kind of worried that they're going to come. And fearing about movement, any kind of movement in this relationship, you're fearing it because of the fight. Okay, so what are your hopes in all of this? What are you hoping for? To heal from this, Four of Swords. You're hoping for healing and to manifest this. Okay. You're hoping to heal from it and manifest it, which is perfect. That's great, yes. That is the best way. This person's come into your life for a reason. They've come from the past lives too. You've got a very strong connection with this person. There's an element of fate here. They come to teach you something and perhaps to be together for the long-term happiness. But hoping for healing and to manifest this is just the ideal. It is the ideal. So good on you for that. I'm going to get your outcome cards out now, but I will be revealing these outcome cards in the deeper dive read, in that extended reading. Wow, you've got someone else coming in here. Two more people coming in. Wow, okay, you got more lessons. And then one more. What was that? Okay, and then one more. In the deeper dive read, I'll also be getting more cards out of my decks for clarity for you in this situation. I will be getting message cards out as well. Oh, from these people. Okay, because now we have we've got four people. You've got four people in your life here. So you've got a lot going on. Yeah, the Queen of Wands energy coming in. You're going to be very attractive to many. And you've got a few characters, so I'm going to get message cards out from all of them. Let's find out about all of them. I will be getting cards out about each one of them as well. Let's find out some character traits in each so that you recognize which ones they are. Because I feel like you're getting multiple people coming in with different things to teach you. Will pre-arm you with what all of that is in that deeper dive. So there you've got 6 outcome cards. Yeah, with more people in there. And so if you're interested in finding out all about that, what you've got coming and all of that, because it feels like you're going to be very busy learning a lot about yourself very soon, then you might want to get that deeper dive. If you do, I'll pop a link for up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You do need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive the email. Now, the email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. Do check in those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and the shell. Click on the crystal on a device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video, and when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, try it on a different device and it will do. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off. Leave me a comment, click on that subscribe button with that notification bell as well. And if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive read, then I'll see you in there very shortly. So if you chose the flower along with the Muse Tarot, then this one's for you. Let's give you a full Celtic Cross love spread. Find out what's going on in your love life. Now, as usual, flowers is going to be a deeper dive to this. That is an extended reading that goes with it. If you find it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, you might want to get that. If you do, toward the end of the reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's get your cards out and find out what this is all about. For flowers, what's going on in flowers' love life? Let's see. Oh, flowers. You've got 6 of emotions and the 4 of inspiration out. 6 of cups along with the 4 of wands. This could be someone that you were married to in the past. In this lifetime, perhaps. This could be an ex-husband or ex-wife. It could be someone that you were married to in a past life too. Or it could be someone from your past who was married to someone else and unavailable. That kind of feels more like it, in fact. I don't think this is about ex-wives or ex-husbands. I think this is about someone from your past that you've got a connection with that was married to someone else. What's crossing you in this? 2 of voices and the 8 of materials. Unsure, indecision about them, of whether this was worth the investment or not. If this could actually pay off and it could actually work in the 3D world. You've got a 5D connection with this person, very strong connection with them. They're married to someone else, or they were in the past when they were in your life. But you had a very strong connection with them, but unable to be together, so unable to make that decision of whether this is worth investing in, whether it could actually be tangible and lead to something good. So if this always remained like up in the air, feelings for someone, they've got feelings for you, you've got feelings for them, you're connected in the 5D, possibly married in the 5D to each other, but you're not able to have a relationship with them to find out if this could actually work out, then it's all just kind of in the ethers, right? And you're not sure. So would they leave a marriage to find out whether it's worth the investment? Well, that's a big ask, isn't it? Because if they leave a marriage and get together with you, no matter, like because you got strong feelings and you got this 5D connection, if you were just to end up together for a couple of months and it doesn't work out, then that's not very good, is it? So it seems to be a lot riding on this and a lot of indecision, probably on both sides with this. How do things appear on the surface then? And I wonder how long ago this was in your past. Feels like someone that you've kind of let go of, but perhaps they're kind of still in the back of your heart. I was going to say mind, but I was corrected. They're still in the back of your heart. You've still got feelings for this person. On the surface of it, you don't know what to choose. There's a confusion about choice. They're confused. They're not choosing. You're confused. You're not choosing. Neither of you know what to do. What's really behind this? Seven of Materials. A seed has been planted and it's stopped. A seed has been planted and it's been nurtured, and you both have invested to a point of decision-making time, and that decision wasn't made. And so, but no one's decided to take it to the 8 to actually make something of it. The 8 is when you start getting results back from that investment. So you both invested as much as you could in this relationship, 5D, and then emotionally with each other, and the feelings and all of that, to the point of, shall we make this real? Nobody's made that decision. It stopped at that point. The momentum stopped at that point. But you're both longing for each other. Recent past energy with this person. Recent past energy with this person. Again, the choice, weighing up the options. I cannot decide. Stay with the one I'm married to, or take a chance on this. Near future energy. Tower, Page of Emotions. The Page of Emotions is about the fantasy kind of thing, wishful thinking of the fantasy of what you could have together. The Tower, something comes crashing down. So, the universe flings something in the mix here, causes something to break down. That could be the marriage, or it could be, I don't know, something surprising happening. They say something or do something in a weak moment, perhaps, and they kind of going with the fantasy. Your person here could have been very kind of controlled and holding themselves back, and like, I can't go there, I can't do it kind of thing. And this just feels like something out of the blue. So it could be like a time that you're together, and or you find yourselves alone together out of the blue, and you haven't had that before, and they do something, they kiss you or something like that. It's something like that. They have like a weak moment, and they do something in the near future that moves them toward more the fantasy with you of that becoming more real. So it's not an investment, it's a acting on feelings that they've got for you in a moment of weakness. It's a blip. It's not like a decision on the start of something new. It's a blip that kind of shows you what they're feeling if they've not been able to explain their feelings. Wow, what else is this reading about? Wow, the reveal. Tell us more. Reveal their feelings to you in some kind of a way. Use their voices because they're clear on it. Right. So they've gained clarity on their feelings about you, and they will reveal that. And it feels like it's coming in the near future through some chance kind of time that you have together, and they act impulsively. But then you know their feelings for you. So this person hasn't revealed their feelings for you yet, but you know how they feel about you. They invested to a certain point and then backed down from making that decision to actually be together. But they're going to reveal the feelings for you. Okay, what are your fears? Fears for flowers. Fears. Queen of Emotions, Queen of Voices. You're fearing the decision. Look at that. Should I say yes? Should I say no? Should I open up to this person, let them love me, be loving and nurturing toward them, or should I be like frosty to them? Is it safe for me to open up to this person and encourage them to do this, or am I better being frosty and shutting them out? You might have been this energy for a while and kind of shut them out, but you're undecided. Should I open up or not? You're scared of that decision. You might feel like you've got a lot of power over this person and you want them to make their own decision. and you don't want to encourage them. Because if you were to do this and kind of pursue them, the Queen of Emotions, they end the marriage, they come towards you. What if it doesn't work out? You might feel really guilty about that, right? It does need to be their decision. I get it. Your hopes. Queen of all the queens coming out. Queen of Inspiration. You're hoping just like to get into the passion of it. The Five of Inspiration. Something about training, practicing, or a chance. Hoping for time with them. This could be like a sneaky weekend away together or something like that to test it out. Training, you know, when you try someone out, that kind of thing. What would it be like to be in a relationship with them? You might be hoping for that. A dip your toe in kind of thing, but it'd be more of an elope kind of thing with no one else knowing about it, just to kind of see if it could actually work. A passionate weekend away. If this is a work person, that might just be it. That might just be it. The Tower. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps with that. If you're working with this person and you're kind of staying away from them, you might get asked to go away on business somewhere and with them. And then you've got your chance. You've got your chance to get to know them as a couple like that. They're going to take that. They're going to take that chance. Yeah, they're going to succumb to that. Okay. Wow. Okay, the outcome cards. So I'm going to get a progression of outcome cards out here. So what's going to happen then? Wow. The outcome for flowers. I'm going to reveal these in the deeper dive read. I will also be getting cards out from these decks back here as well to give you further information on these people. You got someone else there. Wow. Okay. And then what? That feels like someone from your past as well. What is it with you guys in the past? You've got like people in the past coming back. I'll also be getting message cards out from your person as well. Find out what's going on for them, what they want to say to you, and anyone else that comes out here as well in this. I'll be finding out about them, what their game is, why they're coming back in, what their lessons are for you, why they're coming back in for you, and all of that stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, and messages out from them as well, and timings around it all too. And so if you're interested in all of that, finding out what these outcome cards are, because this is quite something, and all the rest of it, and you might want to get that deeper dive if it sounds like it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story. If you do, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You do need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive it. Now, the email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. Do check in those places. In that email, you'll see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and the shell. Click on the flower on a device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video. And when you click on that, if it doesn't take you straight away to a video, try it on a different device and it will. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Leave me a comment. Tell me about this story. Wow, it sounds like quite the drama saga to me. And good luck with it all. If this is where you're leaving me, don't forget to click the subscribe button with that notification bell too. If this is where you're leaving me, good luck with it all. And if you're coming with me to that deeper dive read for even more, let's find out what's going to happen, then I'll see you in there very shortly. So if you chose the shell along with the Tarot of Mystical Moments, then this one's for you. Let's give you a full Celtic Cross Tarot spread here. Find out what's going on in your love life. As usual, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is an extended reading that goes with it. If you find that it is your story, could be your story, want it to be your story, you might want to get that for even more. If you do, toward the end of this reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's get straight into your reading and find out what this is all about. It's about the Nine of Cups. It's about your heart's wishes coming true. This could be talking about someone coming in that wants to love you in the way that you want to be loved, someone that's right for you, someone that will make your heart happy. Your wishes, you receiving for a change, getting the person that you want, getting your wishes fulfilled. Some of you have been in like relationships where you're fulfilling someone else's wishes. You're great for them, but they've not been great for you. And so this could be about your receiving, you getting your cups filled, those cups filled up for a change. Okay, so what's hindering you in this? What's hindering you in this is the Six of Pentacles, reciprocation. I was feeling it. Reciprocation. You haven't had reciprocation. You've been in one-sided or imbalance. Maybe not just completely one-sided, but imbalanced relationships where you've got plenty more to give and you make their wishes come true and you're really good for them and you're romantic toward them and you're doing stuff for them and you're getting in touch with them and you're investing your energy into it. And then you get to the point where it's like, hey, you're not doing this for me. You're not like reciprocating. It's imbalanced. And then you might kick yourself. So that's what this reading is about. You having your cups filled up for a change. You receiving what you want. Okay, how are things looking on the face of it? The face of it. How's the love life on the face of it? The Empress. So you know who you are. You know what it is that you deserve. With the Empress energy, which is very high level energy. You deserve a great relationship. You deserve the Emperor, someone that will take care of you, someone that will romance you, someone that has got plenty to give to you. So who have you been going for then? Have you been going for less than that? Have you not been noticing who's got great energy, who can, you know? To me, those that can love, those that have got plenty to offer in a relationship, those are the ones that are really stable and loving themselves in their life. They invest in themselves. They've got a very happy life and they're single. It's not like someone that's playing, and it's not someone that has got trouble in their career and doesn't know what they want to do, and it's not someone that's lost. It's not someone that's like sinking, has got problems, and they're not the people that can love. They're the people that can drain. The people that can love, that have got plenty to offer you, have already filled up their own lives, kind of thing. They're the ones. Now, if you're the Empress, you deserve one like that. So why haven't you been dating those ones? I can't find them, Claire. What's really behind that? I don't know. Hanged Man, the Moon. What's really behind that? I don't know. I can't find them, Claire. I don't know why. I don't know why they haven't been coming into my life. Like, where are these magical, mythical beings? The Emperors? The ones that have sorted their lives out, that have got something to give. Where are they? Probably at work or at the gym. Okay, so that's a whole lot of Hanged Man and the Moon is I don't know. I'm the Empress and I don't know why I'm not dating these ones. I don't know why they're not showing up in my life. I don't know where they are. I just don't know. The Empress is a high-functioning feminine energy who has got herself to the place where she's really happy in life. She's healed, she's balanced, she's grounded. She makes herself happy. She's got good friends. She's got great money, home, hobbies, all of that kind of thing. She knows exactly what it is that she wants, and she doesn't know why she's not bringing it in. Why is it not happening? Recent past energy. Are you putting yourself out there enough? Because when you get to this point where you're ready, then it just becomes a numbers game to manifest it. So you need to be meeting a lot of people to find out, like, who is that? It just becomes a numbers game. It's like, do all the inner work you want around your business or whatever, and have your business ready, and have like a schmick website and all the rest of it, and be ready. But unless you're putting advertising out there and getting in front of people in some kind of a way, like doing YouTube videos and all of that, it's a numbers game. The amount of people that watch my YouTube videos that will get my readings, it's the amount of people that you meet and date and get to know that to find that right one. It could be just that. So you had a Knight of Wands in your recent past. a passionate offer, perhaps, lusty connection. A knight, though, they're not the emperor, they're not even a king, they're a knight. So you had somebody in the recent past coming towards you with lust, not the ones that should be approaching the empress at all. So I don't know whether you entertain them or not. And that could be like, I don't know, this could be what you're saying. I'm the empress, I don't know why. These ones, I'm very attractive, these ones come toward me, these Knight of Wands, but they're not the ones that I want to have a relationship with. I want the emperor or a king at least. And yeah, okay. So you had someone coming towards you in that way. You might have entertained them, you might not have. Probably better if you don't. What have you got in the near future coming in? The Seven of Swords, some deception, manipulative. Six of Cups from the past. Oh no, you've got someone coming in from the past trying to manipulate you here. Seven of Swords telling you lies. Manipulation, it's a strategy, it's a manipulation. That's those two cards. Five of Wands with the Seven of Swords, that is manipulation. There's someone lying to manipulate you, someone from your past. Six of Cups you've got coming in. Oh no. Everyone wants some of what the Empress has got. She is very attractive energy, and you're going to be attracting all kinds of people. Someone from your past wants back in your life. So much so that they try and manipulate you into it, talk you around, or that kind of thing. Watch out. Okay, so it's about your cups being filled. What else is this reading about? About the Page of Wands. You're very attractive right now, and there's people watching you. So, Page of Wands. This is something about the energy that you're putting out, I think. It could be. The Empress, you know what it is that you deserve, but you're very attractive, and there's something in that Wands energy, which is the sexual energy. That could be what you're drawing in. Not that there's anything wrong with you having your sexual energy out there. But people are noticing that, your sexual energy, your attractiveness and all of that kind of thing. Yeah, not that there's anything wrong with that. I think this could just be a numbers game, because if you are getting these Knights of Wands coming in, the Page of Wands, you know, just people that want to have sex with you is what it is. Yes, there's going to be a lot of people like that out there, but you can just say no to them, no to them, no to them, and keep on meeting more people until you do find the ones. There's not going to be many Emperors. There's not going to be many eligible people for the Empress, right? But if you're put off by these ones and you think that's all that's out there, and so you close down from the whole game kind of thing, from getting to know people, that could be why you're not meeting them. Me, I've got a selection process, and I get rid of these ones straight away. I can get rid of them straight away. It's obvious to me. Okay. What are your fears? Didn't fly out. I won't take it. What are your fears? That flew out. I will take it. Oh, 2. Fears. Page of Cups. Again, pages, you know. Someone offering low, at least it's not wands, right? Offering you a bit of romance. You're susceptible to someone offering you a bit of romance. That's susceptibility to fantasy as well. 3 of Cups, you're fearing the person that's coming in from the past. A reunion, you're fearing a reunion. So you might be, with the absence of meeting the right person to have a relationship with, you might be more susceptible to this one that's coming in from the past that you don't want, that's manipulative. Your fears are that, a reunion. You guys might have entered into the feeling lonely arena here if you've been by yourselves for a long time and feeling like you need to settle. There's the Empress there. You might think, maybe I've just outgrown everybody and put myself out of everyone's league. You might have friends telling you, you're just being too picky. But that's not what it is. What are your hopes? Temperance. You hope to have patience. That's what's required. You just need to sit it out. Do not act from loneliness. Don't settle. Don't be susceptible to all of these. Know what it is that you want and be quite happy enough as you are until you find that one. King of Cups. You're hoping to be very selective about who you let in. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's get your outcome cards out. That's what I like to see. Oh, okay. I'm going to get a few cards out, probably about 6 cards out for your outcome. Let's see what's going to happen. Ooh. Okay. And reveal these in the deeper dive read. I will also be getting cards out from the decks back here for more clarity on all of this, and we're getting message cards out from this person. Let's find out more about this person from the past that you're kind of scared is going to come back in, who comes back in with manipulation. You need to know all about that to arm you with all of this. I'll get timing cards out as well, and anything else that comes up in all of this, and get deeper into it. So if you're interested in finding out what these outcome cards are and all the rest of it, you might want to get that deeper dive. If this sounds like it is your story or could be your story, want it to be your story. But if you do, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive it. Now, the email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. Do check in those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and to the shell. Click on the shell on a device that you can open PDFs. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video. And when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, try it on a different device and it will. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like on this video down there before you click off. Click on the subscribe button with that notification bell to hear more from me. And if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive read, then I'll see you in there very shortly.